So the first level is the nude ground, let's say. The second one is everything which is over the terrain that can be alive or dead. So we talk about everything which has been thrown down by the wind, like twigs, leaves, and so on. It can be also material that has been left on purpose or abandoned or discarded, okay? We can have the green, small vegetation like grass, and then we have higher vegetation, right? So this is the section. When we are dealing with the terrains which has absolutely nothing on that, it's incredible. And for us, we can consider this little animal and alive, okay? Because every single time someone that we are following his leaving footprints without notice that, okay, this is a sign that he passed. Even a person who's doing anti-tracking and doesn't of the soul. You know what it is? That thing is shit. Sorry for saying that.
Warm shit.
But the value of the because it's dry. But if you notice, the terrain is it's made of granules, you know? It's not so soft. In fact, if I'm stepping on it, just walking normally, you can see some, all the outline, okay, of the tracks, but you cannot say that the same person who left this track, that the person left this track is the same one who left that one.
There are no details here.
Exactly. Okay.
But we can measure.
Yes, but the terrain is collapsing. Okay. And in fact, if I compare myself, sorry for the shoulder, if I put myself here, you notice that
it's not the same, huh?
Yeah, it's longer here.
Okay.
You don't actually know exactly where to measure.
Exactly. Yeah. And in this case, if you wanted to go for touching, you should do this, okay, and this. But as I say before, this one is already completely dry, okay? So if unless we are really scratching, now you can see some humidity.
Okay, most már megvan, hogy miért mondta, hogy ezért.
These are tricks of the trade, okay? So for example, in Afghanistan, the local, they learn the pattern, they say, oh, the Americans.
Yeah, sure.
Okay?
Az afféres, az E80, ezek is az.
You see that there's a circle, and inside the circle there's a little star. So when you see this, when you see only this detail that it can be, because maybe the person step on some earthworms, drop. So he pushed with the heel, and he was able to trap this grass with the clover, under the clover actually. So the heel is still visible. The direction of travel at this one, and I evaluated that it is your left, because I see this shape.
This crosses.
Okay? For bruises.
Yes.
So for example, if I have if I've been beaten by an insect, I can grab a part of the plant and just use it. What we can see is that, for example, in this one, you have a crease here. When you see a straight line, you see the straight line here? It means that is a result of a mechanical action, something or someone push it. Can any animals do that? Yes, of course, okay? But the more a plant is long, okay, the more the crease can be long, and most of the time in that case it's a vehicle or a person. Like, you know, the leaves from chestnuts,
Yes.
they are very one that we are looking at before, so this crease is made this morning, because if we open it, we don't see any tears, any scratch, everything is fine. The more time it passes, the more it compares some black signs. Sorry, before they are light brown, darker brown, and then black. Some the parts which are missing, these are the snails, or the crickets. And you know that all these animals, they are just feeding themselves usually during twilight and night time. So again, it's a good indicator. There's a lot to know. So they start again.
What's your comment?
Dobro.
Dobro?
Dobro.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zelo dobro.
Zelo dobro.
Zelo dobro.
Super.
Yeah. As we are moving a little bit next to the area where we've been before. Now, it's no more you creating the track line, but it will be me. Okay, I will create the track line always with the backpack because otherwise I'm too much lightweight. I'm sorry. A couple of indications. So I'll go again a little bit of theory because it's helpful for you to gain some concepts that you can put immediately into practice right now and also in the future. Okay. Why I kind of drag a square here? Because I wanted to grab your attention to the fact that this one has been broken recently. Okay. It's a man-made or it's a normal pebble? What do you say?
Man-made.
This is like a tile, okay, a part of a tile. It doesn't matter that it's man-made. When we are able to break some rocks, okay, for example, some rocks are really, let me say, weak. They are not that hard. When the fresher, let's say in this way, it's even better. The fresher someone step on them, the closer all the parts are, okay? What is going to happen after some time, from one day to another one, is to have this situation. And then after 1 week, they can be very far away. Why? Is the wind?
Rain is maybe a reason.
Heavy rain, there could be several elements, okay? Could be heavy rain. Concentrate, nice. Okay. What else? This one first. This clover has been bent into this direction, okay? And we got also a crease here in the middle.
Oh.
So, yeah, I know we got right, okay, here, that's right. We got left, then over there, very nice. The break, nice eye.
This one.
Yeah? Good job, Bart. You're next to you, Laszlo?
This one.
Yes. Okay. So we done a really quick solution. This is what you have to look for in a terrain like this. Keep notice. No, this is old. This thing is old because when you touch it, you will notice that it's stuck. Okay, it's not friable. I really have to do this. And there's
a transfer.
so we got the transfer. You see, in few meters we got all the range of footprints. And we got also something here. This one is resilient, you can feel it.
Yeah.
Okay. Only if we started to rip it off. But also this is a small taraxacum. So here there's a concentration of plants which are good indicators. Okay. We got taraxacum, okay, small one. The clover that we saw before. This is burdock. It's a little bit more resilient than taraxacum, but again, if we start to look a little bit how the plants behave, and we can notice that something happened also on the ground. So this is the way how to do indexing. Okay. If you are working in a team, in order to see how the plant reacts, for example, to my passage, you should pick up the person which is more closer to me as in terms of weight. Okay, so because of course
Just a moment.
Ti še sprednji del bolj, jaz sem bolj zadnji del.
Spreden?
Ja.
Bom klinec.
now you know what you have to look for.
noter
Sigurno, ja.
Res je. In tale tukaj, ne, tudi, vidiš?
Po moje tudi, ker je da ti tja.
Ja, ker je premalo.
Tole, ne.
Ja. Ok, imamo. Zdaj imamo naslednjega leja.
Tole.
Tle je ful lepa lejo. Ta je ful lepa lejo. Cel stopal se skoraj vidi, vidiš?
Čak, zdaj
Kaj
šla si
temnejša.
tja, uno travo po moje. A?
Ja, bomo videli.
tole me zdaj po...
A je rekel, da gre tudi na to sem desno?
Je. Ja, pa je tle gor stopila, vidiš, kaj je prišlo to gor na...
A veš, kaj mi...
čevlja.
Lej, ker po moje naravno je tole takole bilo, zdaj pa
Ja.
ona je gor stopila.
Ja. Ok, gremo naprej. Jaz mislim, da je tle zavila, ker tle naprej ni nič videti.
Lej, kle, šel kamenček ven.
Kamenček
Ja.
ven, bravo. Super. Zelo dober.
Čuden. Hod.
Here.
It's not easy to give the idea throughout the camera, but we all
Ja.
can see that it's again. I hope that we can maybe do a training in another season so you can see what I'm just explaining with words right now. But the situation here is that you got no absolutely dub at all because you saw all the grass bending, and that one longer is really confirmative. There's something over there. Okay, nice. So it's common to see something like this, which is always the toe, because we put much more weight. Then this one is massively bent. What we can look for, come closer. I know that this is really absurd, but if we're looking for smaller angles like this one, you see, if it's green, it means that it has been recently made. Here we have a crease. Okay, so this means that has been push, compress, then it pop up. Of course, to notice something like that, we should notice the angle, which is not existing quite immediately. But some of them, you notice that they remain a little bit trapped under the others, like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is very, very banded.
Yeah.
Okay, so take a look at all the tender things. I know that it's not that easy.